So, Javi, man, do you think it's time we should probably do another episode, huh?
I think it's about time.
Yeah, I think so too, man.
I think a lot of people have been asking for it.
I think so too. I just really haven't decided what we're going to be doing yet, man. Like, do you have any ideas?
Well, we ain't doing Star Trek.
I know that. Oh, you motherfucker.
The fuck was that?
I don't know. Hold on a minute. Jesus Christ, bro.
Oh shit!
It's...
This is TNT!
I'm Tony!
And I'm Javi.
And we are doing episode 13, bro.
And we're filming on a Friday, too.
And we're filming on Friday.
Do it.
I thought we were over, man. I thought we was done. I guess we ain't done, huh?
Sometimes you gotta come back.
Sure do. Just like gonorrhea. Wait.
Herpes comes back, too.
Yeah. Herpes come. Okay.
Alright, let's get the show started.
Alright. This episode, we are covering Godzilla. 63 years to cover in about, hopefully, under an hour. Are you able to do it?
60 minutes. 63 years under 60 minutes.
Yes,
Coming
sir.
at ya.
Yes, sir. But tonight, Javi,
Yeah.
what are we drinking?
We're drinking a little bit of Captain and Coke.
We're not going to be doing shots every figure, but what do we have on deck in case we do want to do some shots?
A little mini fireball. We look like Godzilla drinking a regular bottle.
Part of us wanted to come back because our father channel, Boston Shots, had this to say about us.
We decided that since Toast and Toys just did their final episode and we were there for their beginning because we basically spawned them and we kept going because we're not wussing out on the whole drinking and toys thing.
But then they had this to say.
Toast and Toys. Thank you for 12 episodes of mostly good content.
Yeah, and fucking killer opening segments.
Like, you play our opening segments to shame. In fact,
we
two
didn't-
openings we basically just ripped off of yours.
Yeah, and just to be funny, but really it's because we admired them
We
so
admired
much.
them.
'Cause
They
you guys-
made us genuinely laugh.
You guys went full skit and we loved
We
it.
loved it. We loved it. We could never match what you do because we just don't care enough about our own show
Yeah.
to do things like that.
We don't want to stand that long.
Yes, 100%.
And we hate reshooting segments for
Yeah,
this.
but
so.
you guys had it. We're gonna miss you. So this one goes out to you. I will remember you. Da-da-da-da. Will you remember me? Da-da-da. Don't let your life pass you by. Memories.
We appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. You know, we just decided we just want to come back, you know, because we still have a lot of toys to review.
We sure do.
You know, like Star Trek. This motherfucker don't like Star Trek. But you know what?
I'd
He will
rather
bow
review
down.
My Little Pony.
Really?
No.
What's your first figure for tonight?
Ready for this?
Let's do it. Dun, 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 dun.
King Caesar.
King Caesar. Man.
This is a pretty cool fucking character.
Do you remember the day we got that figure?
Yes, I do. We were on a toy hunt. We went to Kelly,
Yeah.
our friend Kelly, at the Vintage Toy King.
Yep. I had to come out of the store with King Caesar, man. I needed that shit. I needed that shit.
It's a pretty cool looking dog goat. I mean, what the fuck is he?
He's a god.
Yeah, he's like some...
He
Yeah, he came out of the mountains. and shit.
Yeah, but he was shown in Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 1974. He came out of the mountain and shit, you
Yeah.
know, when that one chick, she was singing,
Yeah,
you
she
know,
was,
that.
like, praying and shit. To him.
Yeah, and he came alive because he was, what's that word, man?
Like put to sleep. Like he was like hibernating. Or something.
Well, right, but like they brought him back to fight Godzilla.
Yeah, because they thought Godzilla was
Essentially,
fucking everything
but you know, Mechagodzilla, he was in the picture. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, we want to give a honorable mention to, okay? Mechagodzilla from 1974, right here. His ass. King Caesar was all in the same movie.
This fucking Godzilla.
Yeah, which we reviewed in the Halloween episode,
Yeah.
episode 2. And all three of these fucks were in the same movie. Of course, ultimately, Godzilla won. He tore off Mechagodzilla's head and stuff. And King Ghidorah, I mean, goddamn,
King
man.
Caesar.
King Caesar.
King Caesar,
Fuck.
come on, man.
Yeah. King Caesar, he went back to the mountain and everything was hunky-dory. What do you think about the posability?
Well, there's not
You're-
much there. I mean,
you know,
this
he's
is some Bandai shit, and it's.
he's essentially a vinyl figure.
He is.
You know, but the detail's there.
The detail
man.
is definitely there. His color scheme is really cool. He's a terrifying fucking creature.
Yeah.
If I saw this fucking thing come at me, I might shit
Yeah,
myself.
he's like a 100-meter
Terrifying.
fucking sized dog.
He is. Dog goat looking thing.
Yeah. And the first time he goes to roar, when I watched it, yeah, it scared me. Shit. But I was just, you know, I was just a little kid. Now I enjoy that shit. I love King Caesar.
He's shit.
I love him.
Love King Caesar. Love Little Caesars. Good fucking figure.
You know, but the pizza sucks, bro.
Cheap.
Yeah, it is. Let's put him on the shelf along with Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla.
What's
So,
your favorite out of the three?
out of 3, Mecha Godzilla.
Why?
Because that's one bad motherfucker. He was designed by aliens to defeat Godzilla, to defeat King Caesar, and take over the world.
He lost.
He did. But he's still a bad bitch with his fucking missile hands and shit. You know what I
pretty
mean? Badass, man.
And then
He's
he
fucking-
he fucked up that fucking. Where's his ass? You know, bring his ass to?
Who you talking about? Anguirus?
Yep.
This
He
poor
fucked
bashard. He's
Anguirus
essentially a
big
big,
time, man.
oversized, prehistoric porcupine.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking armadillo porcupine had a baby.
And it seems like every movie he's in, he always gets his ass kicked. Well, he's in this particular movie, Mechagodzilla. He's in Godzilla's skin, and he pretty much attacks
He
him.
fucking gets his head and just.
And well, no, he ripped open his jaw.
Oh,
Remember that shit,
sure.
man? God damn, dude. He broke his jaw. He started bleeding. Shit. He crawled away, fucking squealing. Here's another honorable mention. We got Anguirus. You know, he's another vinyl figure. You know, and he doesn't have too much posability.
No, he doesn't.
So
But hey,
that's
you
the
know,
reason why he's.
They
getting
look
an
really
honorable
cool.
mention.
Their detail is definitely there, you know.
Yeah. Anguirus is from Godzilla Final Wars 2004. The one from the Showa series, I do not have, but you know he's colored a tiny bit different and sculpted different.
Yeah.
So we'll have to show you a picture of that one.
King Caesar.
King Caesar.
Balloon.
You don't want to take a shot?
Not right now. They're not cold enough.
Yeah, you know what's true. You know what? We're holding out for cold shots because right now they're warm, and I feel like that if we take hot shots, that
Just for that fireball.
it's gonna feel like we're in porn. Get it? Hot shots to the face.
All right. Who's
Okay. SH Monster Arts Bandai 64 Godzilla. This particular figure,
next?
okay,
This motherfucker right here.
Bandai SH Monster Arts are super articulated. The detail is amazing. They're pricey. I ain't gonna bullshit. They're pricey as fuck. But this particular version, the 64 Godzilla, is a reissue of an earlier Godzilla of the same mold. But this one has the paint scheme from Godzilla vs. Mothra from 1964. In that movie, there's a monsoon and Godzilla is pretty much engulfed in sand. Well, when he awakens, he erupts out of the fucking sand in front of a bunch of people.
He erupts on top of a bunch of people.
Well, I mean, he comes out of the sand.
Okay.
He's not nutting on motherfuckers, you know what I mean? So, but
Bunch of little tadpoles.
but if you can see, there's some tan in there that's
Yeah.
supposed to represent
He
the
got like a cream wash.
yeah. But articulation and the likeness is amazing. The tail is segmented individually. I mean, you can put the tail in dynamic, crazy poses. I mean, dude, check it out,
I
man.
know.
SH Monster Arts, you can't fuck with this kind of shit.
Ain't no fucking with this motherfucker.
Ain't no fucking with this shit.
He's pretty cool. I mean, the segmented tail is pretty awesome.
Accessories, bro.
When he starts fucking, trashing around with it,
It comes with accessories.
we'll bust it out.
I'm a bust it out.
What was your favorite part about that movie?
About that movie, one of the egg of Mothra was encased in this big, like, aquarium looking thing, man. And Godzilla came and started fucking with the aquarium and shit.
Yeah.
But, Mothra eventually hatched and, they fought it out and shit. Do you remember the first time you started watching Godzilla movies?
No, not really. Maybe Godzilla 2000.
Really?
Yeah.
So, okay.
That's probably the first main Godzilla movie that I saw.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck is what.
What about you? What's the first Godzilla movie you've seen?
Long story short, when I lived up north, on Thanksgiving holiday, when I was in school, you had Thursday off, Friday off, and the weekend. On Thursdays, before you ate the turkey, you watched King Kong movies. Like, King Kong, Son of King Kong, Mighty Joe Young type of shit. But on the Fridays, they always showed Godzilla movies. And my first Godzilla movie that I remember watching is Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster or / Godzilla vs. Hedorah, which is, that big pile of shit, essentially, that was because of pollution and shit,
Yeah.
fought Godzilla. And then at the end, he scooped up its eggs and shit. It was real fucking gross, movie, man. That's my first memory of Godzilla.
Accessories.
So here's a stand, and then
Yeah.
here's atomic breath. All right, now check that shit out. So it almost looks like, you know, he's gonna blow you down.
He does look pretty intimidating.
He was only like $60, man, and I needed his ass. And he was my first SH Monster Arts figure, and it's been downhill ever since. I love Godzilla, bro.
Oh!
We got a malfunction here. Hold on a
He got
minute.
bisected.
Yeah, but
like
you know
Darth
what?
Maul, bro.
He's nothing but ball joints. I fixed him quick. He's good to go. So don't.
I thought that was a Lego for a second.
Oh, I know, right? Let's go ahead and put him up on the fucking shelf here, spitting his shit.
Alright.
Look at that.
What? Alright, so to fucking...
Wait, do you like the articulation? Wait, no, I like the articulation.
I like the articulation too.
You know what? This is what happens when you're out of the fucking stink for 2 months, man. You just can't get shit together. This is gonna be a pretty bad episode.
2 shot.
Let's do it! Let's take a shot to 64 Godzilla. SH Monster Arts. My daughter's like, these fucking guys, I don't even know why they're wasting their time. But you know what? We're back. Are we back?
We're back.
We're back. We're way back. Oh God.
Back in black.
We hit the sack? Okay. I'm done.
Salud.
Salud. Oh my lord. Oh, that wasn't good, man.
You can't puke this time because you ain't got no exit.
What?
You can't puke this time because you don't have an exit.
No, I don't. I'm blocked in by one of Javi's dioramas. He's in the way. If I puke, it's gonna be over everything. So we're fucked.
It's gonna be like an atomic breath.
Yeah.
Godzilla. 2014 Godzilla. He's a pretty badass fucking figure right here. He's got a translucent blue running around all his back. He's pretty cool. You gotta put a shot of him with the lights off or with low lighting.
I'll do it.
Shit just lights up.
I'll do it.
He's pretty fucking cool guy. This movie was, I think, pretty awesome. I think when he grabbed, was it Mothra? And fucking, was it Mothra?
No.
What was the name of that fucking thing?
That was a Muto, man.
A Muto. It was a Muto.
Why? Muto.
That one.
Yeah.
Muto. It was Muto. Cut it out. When it...
We're fucking bad.
Yeah, this is bad. This is bad.
Leave it in.
This movie was a shit. I like when he grabbed Muto and he fucking...
Which one, the male or the female? Because you know there was 2 of them.
Was there?
Jesus Christ.
Yes, there was the male smaller one, right?
Yeah.
And that's the one that fucking flew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The male flew around and shit. Especially when they were in Las Vegas. Remember when Godzilla battled the both of them?
And then it comes to this fucking alternate hand right here.
That was my favorite part. After he swats and kills the male up against that building, and then the female is about to kill the one son who's in the boat with the nuclear explosion. Godzilla comes, grabs her, turns her around, opens her mouth, and atomic breaths her ass right into the motherfucking mouth, which
That's
you know,
badass shit.
we're gonna be showing that clip right about now.
Cool shit about that movie is that it was directed by the same guy that did Rogue One.
Sure did. Garrett something.
Comment below.
You need to know.
Hit me
I'm about to throw up. Hey, whose figures are these, Javi? We didn't even mention all these motherfuckers are mine. I was just commenting to my wife how I wanted Kiryu MFS3. Kiryu MFS3. It's like the 3rd generation Mechagodzilla. And unfortunately, that's $300. And she was like, no.
A little pricey.
Yeah, she was like, nah, motherfucker.
A little pricey. Shut
Yeah,
that shit down.
shut it down. She was just like Negan. Shut that shit down.
Did you call me?
He's got the hand that holds the female Muto head, the translucent back, and then he has his atomic breath that also comes with a stand. You know, the shit looks good, man. Segmented tail.
Boom.
You know, just like the 64 Godzilla. Monster Arts ain't nothing to fuck with. This shit's expensive as fuck. Like, if you want to get a Biolante, good luck. That bitch is $600.
Woo!
You damn right. That's like a fucking mortgage and a car payment. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty crazy.
I can't fuck with that.
That's pretty crazy.
And if I did, my wife would kill me.
So, let me ask you a question.
Ask me.
What got you into this Godzilla kick?
Honestly, I was on YouTube and the Godzilla game for PS4 came on.
Yeah, the trailer for it or some shit?
Yeah, like some bullshit. So then I jumped on the game. I started
What's the
fucking
game called?
Godzilla
That's it?
on PS4.
Alright.
And I started playing all the characters and, you know, and doing all the shit. And I was like, man, you know, I already had the one Godzilla figure, you know, from the second episode that we did. I was like, I need more characters. You know, just like any figure addict, you need more characters. So I just
Started
started.
snowball.
It did.
Started snowball.
You know, I was buying figures there solid for 2 months.
Then movies, right?
Listen to me, Godzilla is 63 fucking years worth of shit. 3 different generations of this shit. There's the Showa series from 54 through 75. There's the Heisei 85 through 95. The Millennium series is from 99 through 2004, and then Shin Godzilla, which is we're gonna be talking about here shortly, is a
Stay
whole
tuned.
different thing. We can't cover them all, for Christ's sake, you know. But we're gonna be talking
It's a
about
ton
it,
of
man.
shit.
Yeah, so just stay tuned, man. Just stay with us. You know, we're rusty right now. We haven't been doing this shit for 2 fucking months. For Christ's sake, help us out. Fuck you guys. How about a quick toast to 2014 Godzilla?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Salud.
I need a refill.
Do you really?
I sure do.
We got our first NECA in the house.
Who's that?
NECA 1954 Godzilla. This is the character that started it all.
Mm-hmm.
Gojira.
Mm-hmm.
The Japanese. 1954.
Preach.
Right? This movie terrified millions when it came out. The American version adapted it with putting Raymond Burr and his American ass in that motherfucker. Alright? But this is the shit that started it all. And if you look at NECA, which is half the price, if not a third of the price of this SH Monster Art shit,
Better tell him.
it looks good. It looks fucking good. The likeness is there. The articulation it's there, but it's not as there as the Monster Arts version. Its tail is a little segmented, but not as much as the Monster Arts. But you know what? The
This is
likeness,
a third of the price.
it is. And if you can't afford that shit,
Let me
like
check him
my
out.
ass, here, fucking A, check him out. The guy who wore the suit, I don't remember his name. We're gonna put it down here. All right. He
This
wore
guy
this.
is pretty fucking terrifying. I mean, he is just big and fucking bulky. He looks like
I mean, you know, they
terrible
didn't.
iguana.
You know, a monster devastating Tokyo and shit, killing thousands, if not millions. you know.
Who knows? There could be some shit in the water. You never know, right? Ocean's so big.
Well, actually, he was created because of atomic, you know, shit back
Fucking
then.
around.
Well, you know, yeah.
He's a pretty cool figure, though. I mean, he's a bulky figure too. What do you think, out of all the companies that make Godzilla that you own, which one's your favorite company?
Bandai SH Monster Arts. If I could afford it, I'd buy them all.
Yeah.
I'd buy Biollante for $600.
Woo-wee!
Fucking, check out my wife. She's like, this motherfucker got a lot of balls.
So what's your favorite thing about this figure?
I like, because even though he's cheaper than the Monster Arts, the likeness is right there. If you kick in 1954 Gojira or Godzilla, alright, King of the Monsters, this looks just like it. It's got the bulkiness, you know, I mean, it looks just like the suit. And I like him. And for $25, you can't beat it. Amazon, all day.
Prime, next day shipping.
2-day shipping.
Yeah, 2-day shipping.
If it's too late, yeah. Gojira.
Alright. 1954.
Let's do it. Oh yeah. Do you want to take a shot?
Let's save that for the end.
This fucking guy. It's your turn. We're speeding through these motherfuckers. You wanna know why? Because we're already fucked up.
Yeah, we
and
are.
if we keep doing this, one of us is gonna pass out.
Let's keep it short. Short and simple.
Short and simple, short and sweet.
King
Ghidorah.
motherfucking Ghidorah. I think I saved the best for last. This motherfucker is terrifying. I like his fucking color. I mean, the fucking gold, the fucking red eyes.
Another Bandai vinyl figure.
Hey, but you know, Bandai, although it doesn't have a lot of articulation, although it doesn't have
It looks good though.
full stability, and it's a kind of a statuesque figure,
Yeah,
but
it
it
is.
looks fucking good.
It looks good.
And you know, half of my figures, probably all of my figures, I place them there, and I don't really, once I place them, you know, I hardly take them out. So it's
Me
like,
either.
Once we look at it.
Me either.
Until you get the next new one, you fuck around with the next new one.
You know what?
And then it's the next new one, it's a fucking cycle.
Essentially, when you put them in one position, they're all static.
Yeah,
Right?
they are.
You know?
But once in a while, you know, you make some fucking dioramas.
Yeah,
and pose
that's
and take a
true.
nice picture.
That's true.
Fuck it.
This particular version is the Heisei version from the 90s. Back at the Showa series, or Showa, however you want to pronounce it, from the the 60s and 70s, he's got hair. Like,
What?
there's like gold curly hair and this shit. Yeah,
Hey, Jerry Curl?
it almost looks like fucking gold pubic hair.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm not a big fan of that. But the Heisei series from the middle 80s to the middle 90s, he doesn't have any hair, but he looks a lot more sinister.
Give us a little background story on this guy, Tony.
This guy here, okay, he is a alien monster. His first appearance was back in, oh my god,
19.
60 something, alright? We're fucked up. We can't remember shit right now. I can't remember shit right now. He's one of the main arch nemesis of Godzilla. Out of all the movies, alright, you'll always see his three-headed gold ass in that bitch. And if you remember in our preview to this episode, oh my god, my fucking wife's yawning. She's like, fuck this shit. Okay. I'm sorry.
His ass calling me out for no reason.
Back to King Ghidorah.
Yeah, back to King Ghidorah. This is a must-need figure.
What's need?
I couldn't afford the SH Monster Arts. $300. My wife would fucking cut my dick off. So I had to settle for the Bandai vinyl. Yeah, a carrot. Yeah, man.
King Ghidorah is pretty fucking cool. I think this is an awesome figure. Let's put him up on the fucking bar.
Let's do it. King Ghidorah. when I was growing up, I didn't name him King Ghidorah, you know, but that's how I grew up. That was back in the fucking late 70s, early 80s. My wife agrees, King Ghidorah. That's right.
Now, these movies, did you watch them in Japanese with English subtitles? Or did you watch
No,
them
they were overdubbed, man.
I
lived up.
know right now, do you watch them?
Actually, now I watch them in the Japanese version
fucking
with the
subtitles.
American subtitles.
I watch everything in subtitles. Maybe I'm fucking
Yeah.
deaf, but I like subtitles.
Yeah.
Shit.
So-
Never miss anything. People talk and you fucking read subtitles. No idea.
Pretty much.
King Ghidorah.
Do you want to take a shot at the King Ghidorah? Let's do it.
No, let's see.
Come
for that.
on, dude.
Fuck it, let's do it.
We're rusty, guys. The shot to King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah shot.
do
Hangover.
it.
Can I do it with beer?
Let's do it. Hangover, 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 hangover. Did somebody just fart? I'm gonna keep that shit in too. Hey, I just farted. Did you hear it?
He's
Fucking
so
disgusting.
happy about it too. He's so fucking happy.
I'm sorry, people. You don't smell nothing, do you?
Alright.
Super Mega Godzilla with who? Garuda. SH Monster Arts up in this motherfucker. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it took me a while to get this figure.
Why?
Because I wanted him so bad, but because he was a little bit of cash.
He was.
He was. This motherfucker was $105.
Ooh, wee.
Yeah, I ain't bought nothing this expensive since that sound wave that put me in a motherfucking grave.
Yeah.
Alright? But finally, I mustered it up. I got my 105 and I went and got Super Mecha Godzilla with who? Garuda. 2002, if you've seen the movie. This is Godzilla. Wait, oh my god. Shame on me.
Woo!
1993. Okay, 1993. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. UNGCC. United Nations Godzilla Counter.
NAACP. You know me.
OPP. They constructed Mechagodzilla from the technology of Mecha King Ghidorah. Alright, because that movie came out in 1991, which the timelines in all the Godzilla movies are really fucked up. They took the technology from Mecha King Ghidorah, applied it to who? Mechagodzilla to battle Godzilla. I'm so fucking confused. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I feel like watching Thriller.
Garuda is a ship that connects with Mechagodzilla to form Super Mechagodzilla with Garuda.
And they built this motherfucker just to fucking fight Godzilla.
Just to fight Godzilla, which we're gonna show you a scene right now.
Check it out.
究極の戦闘マシン登場。スーパーメカゴジラ合体完了。ベビーゴジラをめぐる史上最大のバトルが始まる。
Now, when they formed together, you know, they tried to take out Godzilla, but the shit
The shit
didn't
wasn't
happen.
happening.
The figure itself, super articulated. This is the second version of this. The first version, you had to buy Garuda separately, and he came with effects that the second version, which I own, does not come with, which I think is shitty. He's
Check him out.
painted, yeah, he's painted differently. His flight mode, man.
What about his flight mode?
You can tilt his head so that you can show him in flight mode.
Yeah, he looks pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, do you remember that part
Yeah.
where you yeah, there you go. And he puts his, look at that. He's
He's a
flying
pretty
around.
fucking heavy figure because he's part die-cast.
Yes, he is
He's
part
got
die-cast.
There's the plastic.
There's
It's a
metal
combo.
parts on him. And
It's
then
a hybrid figure.
when you take Garuda off, you can put his regular back on.
Another cool thing about the whole die cast is that it weighs him down so he can stand up, you know, a little bit easier.
Yeah,
like,
see?
he's a little bit more.
He can
He got
stand
more of a center.
He can stand pretty good.
It's a pretty good looking figure. I mean,
He
the
comes
job's
with-
there. His fucking menacing look is there.
He comes with an extra set of hands to where if you don't want him doing this shit, shooting,
Yeah.
alright, he can have him semi-closed. Other
Here's the
parts.
question of the night.
What's the question?
Out of all the fucking kaiju,
Yeah,
what's your favorite?
my favorite?
Why?
Super Mega Godzilla with Garuda, because it's two different entities. You got the spaceship, you got the monster itself, or the mecha itself.
You like that sci-fi shit, the space shit.
And, you know, he's articulated his likeness. I want Kiryu MFS3.
I gotta say, my favorite is King Ghidorah.
Is
I
it
mean,
really?
he just looks fucking menacing. He's got the 3 fucking heads. He is just terrifying. I think that gigantic. I shit myself.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. This is a fucking robot. Fucking EMP taking him out of some bullshit.
Come on, dude. That's true, though.
Yeah.
Because he can only do a certain amount of hours fucking functioning.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
fucking thing can fly. It's got 3 heads. 2 heads are better than 1. 3 heads are better than 2. That's math.
Yeah. You want to take a shot to fucking
Let's do it.
Super Mecha Godzilla with Garuda?
That's a show.
Well, no, it's not, because we got one more.
Oh, god damn it.
Shin Godzilla. God damn it, man. One more figure. I'll review. I don't give a fuck. I don't know how many shots this is. This is the 3rd shot, right?
Right over there. Where the fuck it
Yeah. Yeah. We'll post it. I mean, we'll show it. Thank you.
2. Mechagodzilla.
Super Mega Godzilla with who? Garuda.
Chin Godzilla.
Shin.
He can't say that.
It's my Spanish accent. man.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Chin Godzilla.
That did not sound
Shin
Spanish.
Godzilla. Shin Godzilla.
Okay. Have you seen the movie?
No.
Okay. Hey, listen. I'll tell you quick about it. All right. Toho Productions took a hiatus from 2004. Toho Productions took a hiatus from 2004 from Godzilla Final Wars to 2016. They rebooted Godzilla. This motherfucker is crazy. He's bigger. He's badder.
Stronger.
He's faster. This ain't $6 million shit. If you watch the movie, spoiler alerts, he has 4 different versions. He comes to shore as a tail, and then he comes onto land as this.
I like the fucking web mouth. That's fucking.
Yeah,
pretty
that's just
disturbing.
high.
He's got the fucking red going. Teeth are terrifying.
Who makes them?
I don't fucking know.
NECA. This is a NECA made in Shin Godzilla.
And he's like that a dark color and with red and shit. He's pretty cool looking. He looks like a crocodile.
His skin is almost like burnt, and then
he
the
looks like
red.
some molten lava shit.
Yeah, and then the red radiates through the blackened skin.
And the tail's got that tip of red.
Now, if you watch the
He's
movie,
like a reverse Rudolph.
yeah. Well, in all these different versions of him, as he's evolving, he comes out of the water as a tail, then this 2-legged amphibious-looking shit, and then he stands upright with these little tiny arms, and then his arms form, and it's crazy. He's the biggest Godzilla to date. Not only does he have atomic breath through his mouth, but it also spurts from his back, and then also comes out of his tail. Check the video out. See that shit? That's right.
Crazy
that,
shit.
That's Shin Godzilla for you. So this is the NECA version, you know, and they arguably the Monster Arts version
Yeah.
is painted not as good as the.
This one's painted better, is what he's saying.
Right. The NECA one is actually painted better. The Monster Arts Godzilla is like $200. The NECA Shin Godzilla, it was $35.
Can't beat that.
You can't
beat that price.
And it's got a better paint scheme. Now the detail, I think it's good for its price. I think it is.
You know, it's a bargain. And then he looks pretty fucking good.
If you can't afford the Monster Arts shit, I definitely recommend buying the Shin Godzilla. I mean the NECA version.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and put them with the rest of the figures.
Put him on the bar.
Yeah. Let's do it. But you know what? We also gotta give an honorable mention to Gigan. Where's Gigan at, man? Little baby. Hey, Gigan. Shawa Series Gigan. I'm trying to remember which movie he came out of. You know, there's 30 fucking movies. It's hard to keep all these in. Oh, yeah. Godzilla versus Mecha. No, Godzilla versus Megalon. Gigan. He's another space monster. Him and Megalon come together. Come together right now. Over me.
Oh my.
Fuck this video, man.
It's a wrap, folks.
It is.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you. This is OR. Guys. Hey. This is what we come back to, man.
Episode 13.
Yeah.
Wrap, folks.
I hope you guys liked it. If you didn't like it, tell us. If you didn't like it, tell us. Wait, if you did like it, tell us.
If you didn't like it, tell us. If not, fuck it.